Hi everybody, Jillian here for Illustrated Faith, and today I've got a brand new Bible journaling process video, again using the beloved devotional kit from Illustrated Faith. I have been loving this kit, and I'm so excited to get to do another page in my interleaved journaling Bible. And I'm going to go ahead and work on this session, I think it's the third one, about receiving His love. So today I'm going to be journaling in Ephesians chapter 2. But before I turn there, I want to show you some of the other pages that I've made. Okay, here's the first one that I did. This is in John 3:16. You'll see as I show you my pages, I stuck to a pretty consistent color scheme. Light pink, a darker pink, a yellow, and then sometimes I'll throw a teal in there. So this was the first one that I did, and then the other one I did do in my illustrating Bible. Again, those similar colors, the mustard, pink, aqua, teal. I used one of the transparent cards for this page. And then the one that I did most recently, this one about noticing His love. So again, the pinks, the mustard, the teal. So for today, I'm going to depart from this color scheme just a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and read Ephesians chapter 2, the passage that I'm journaling today while you watch me paint very quickly. Verse 1 of Ephesians 2 says, "And you were dead in the trespasses and sins in which you once walked, following the course of this world, following the prince of the power of the air, the spirit that is now at work in the sons of disobedience, among whom we all once lived in the passions of our flesh, carrying out the desires of the body and the mind, and were by nature children of wrath, like the rest of mankind. But God, being rich in mercy because of the great love with which He loved us, even when we were dead in our trespasses, made us alive together with Christ." Once I was done painting my page, I added some of the Dina Wakley Media Gloss sprays in like a teal color and then white, and I hit that with my heat tool to speed up the drying process. Putting this card on my page with the teal background, it's just totally going to get lost. So I'm going to paint with white acrylic paint a box so that it will really pop off of my page. To be sure of where the paint goes, I'm going to outline the transparent card with a pencil, and I'm just going to put some white acrylic paint down in a pretty loose and messy box. I love in Mary's devotional that she points us to the Jordan Feliz song Never Too Far Gone, and encourages us to seek God right where we are, right here and now, to receive His love. Like, we don't have to clean ourselves up before we pursue Him. Because just like Ephesians 2 reminds us, while we were dead in our trespasses, God made us alive together with Christ. Once my white square was dry, I used some roller adhesive to get the two transparent pieces down, putting them in the darkest areas so that it wouldn't peek through from the underside. Okay, so at this point I'm realizing that I have two competing focal points. I have the butterfly and this beautiful pink art on the card, and then my title. So this heart, I'm going to use this heart to combine the two, to marry the two, so that we don't have two opposing focal points, which would drive me crazy. I could just simply tape the heart to the card, but I decided instead to use my tiny attacher just to make sure that it's really secure on there. And then I'm going to take the alpha sticker that came with the kit and stamp out the word receive, working backwards because I want to make sure that I don't go beyond that heart. I want it kind of like nestled in there. So I started with the E and worked backwards, and then I used a couple of pieces of word fetty to round out my title. It says receive His love. I wanted to quote what Mary had said in the devotional, so using this special pen that's made for writing on mixed media, I'm going to do just that up at the top. And then I also kind of wrote this backwards, so you can see instead of starting at the top, I started with the bottommost line so that I made sure that I didn't run out of room. And then I just journaled another little prayer here underneath my title, and then I'll go ahead and add two more hearts up towards the top just for that beautiful contrast. I love how the pink and the red like pop up off of this teal background. I added my date stamp to the top, and then I'll go ahead and outline this whole passage, Ephesians 2, 1-10. Such beautiful truth and a record of how much God loves us. So that's going to do it for me today. I've got a couple of like close-ups of my finished project today if you want to check those out. I also have the beloved Bible journaling kit linked down in the video description below. It's never too late to join us. We love to have you. This has been such a wonderful, inspiring devotional kit to work through. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you soon.